These are the flavors available in Linux. Okay. OEL, Oracle Enterprise Linux, which was developed by Oracle company. RHEL, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, which was developed by RHEL, means we can call it's a owner of the product is RHEL. CentOS, it's one of the type of Linux operating system. Solaris, which was developed by Solaris company only. IBM Linux, which was developed by IBM. Okay, HP Linux, Ubuntu, it's a open source platform. Open source means it's available free of cost, no need to pay anything. Means there is no license for this product only. Remaining all the products, they are started the product, some license cost. Fedora, one of the flavor of the Linux operating system. Linux Mint, one of the flavor of the Linux operating system. Debian, like this we have these many Linux operating systems are there. These are the flavors inside the Linux operating system. You can use any operating system, any flavor of the operating system. The installation process, the basic commands, what we are going to learn, these 50 to 60 basic commands, these all are same for any operating system, any flavor of the Linux. Okay, so we are using during this training, we are using OEL, Oracle Enterprise Linux. Okay, so the installation of, even though if we are using RHEL, the process of installation steps and the commands, it will be same for any flavor of the Linux operating system. Okay, so if before installing Oracle Linux operating system, where we are going to install Linux operating system? On the Windows in your laptop, there should be at least one operating system which was installed. That could be Windows 10 or 11. So on top of your laptop, we are not going to install Linux operating system. We have to create a virtual machine. On top of virtual machine, we are going to install Linux operating system. We don't want to disturb existing Windows operating system. We have to create a virtual machine. Each virtual machine we treat as a one computer. Each computer it's required a minimum RAM 4 GB and a hard disk it should be 100 GB. Okay. So to create virtual machine, what software we required? There is two softwares we use to create a virtual machine. One is for Oracle VirtualBox. Second is Oracle VMware. These two softwares, either you can use Oracle VirtualBox software, either you can use VMware. So to play the songs, which software we are using? All are knows. There is a VLC player, a Windows Media Player. The same way, before proceeding Linux installation, you have to create a virtual machine. For creating virtual machine, we require a RAM 4 GB, minimum 4 GB, and hard disk 100 GB. How to create virtual machine? Either you can use Oracle VirtualBox software or VMware software. Anything you can use, either this one or this one. We are using VirtualBox software only because this is user-friendly software. This is user-friendly software. We are using VirtualBox software to create a virtual machine. So we have to download. We have to download this software. This VirtualBox software. VirtualBox software. We have to download Oracle VirtualBox software. We know how to download VLC player. Once you download and install VLC player, then we can play any song. Same way, we have to download VirtualBox software. Then we have to install the VirtualBox software. We have to download the VirtualBox software. We have to install the VirtualBox software. How to install VLC player? Click on next. The same way, you have to download the VirtualBox software. You have to just double click on the setup file, then click on next. It will be installing a default C drive. Any software which you are going to install, that will be installing by default in C drive only. Okay, so first we have to download the, let me, okay, so can say, so we have to download the VirtualBox. So how to download the VirtualBox software? Can say these are the two softwares required to create virtual machine, either VirtualBox software or Oracle VMware. So we have to download this Oracle VirtualBox. Where we can download this software? Where we can download this software? So you can just open the Google Chrome. You can Oracle VirtualBox free download. You can type it. So you can say VirtualBox www.virtualbox.org. Just open the first link. There you can download the VirtualBox. This is the VirtualBox software. This is the icon. They given one symbol. This is the icon symbol given for VirtualBox software. This who developed this product, this application, this software? Oracle only. What is the latest version? This VirtualBox 7.0.10. So we are not using latest one. We are using 6.1 version. VirtualBox 6.1 builds. This is the version we are going to download and use this to create a virtual machine. Okay, so this is the link to download the Oracle VirtualBox software. In the notepad, these all the details are there. You can see. So download the Oracle VirtualBox. Open the below link, click on Windows host to download the Oracle VirtualBox. This one, same thing which we opened. You can see the same link. Yes. So I can say we have to select we use to 6.1. So click on the 6.1 builds. Then click on Windows host. This software where we are going to install it on Windows operating system. So we have to select which operating system you are going to use this software, where you are going to installing on Solaris host, on Mac OS, on Windows. So in laptop we are using, all are using Windows 10 operating system only, Windows 10 or Windows 11. So for any Windows flavor, we have to click on Windows host. This is how we are downloading the software, Oracle VirtualBox software. How to? Just you can say download the VirtualBox, open the below link, copy this link and paste into Google Chrome. Can see. Okay, next let me click on VirtualBox 6.1 builds. Can see. So click on VirtualBox 6.1 builds. Then click on Windows host to download the Oracle VirtualBox. So I am going to clicking this VirtualBox 6.1. Means I need a 6.1 version only, not 7. So click on Windows host. I'm going to installing this software on Windows operating system, not Linux, not Mac OS. So in my laptop, I have Windows operating system. We have to select the Windows host. So the software is going to download. You can say, click on Windows host. You can say somewhere, you can say download in progress. Go to the, open the folder, go to the downloads. It's showing, you can say the software will be downloaded. The software, this is the software just now download. I can say what is the timestamp? 8:14. Yes. So this is how we are downloading the Oracle VirtualBox software. You can say I clicked 2 times. This downloaded 2 times. Okay, it's 1 time, it's fine. I thought it's not started download, so that's why I clicked 2 times. Okay, any queries to download the software? How to download the software? Any queries? Anyone? No, right? Okay, so once download the software, Next, what is the next step? We have to install the VirtualBox software. We have to, first step, we have to download the software, then install the software. After downloading, double click on the setup file, click on yes, next. Okay, so go to the, after downloading, go to the download folder. By default, any software, if you download, it's going to download inside the download folder. It will be there in the download folder. How to go to the download folder? Just to open the folder. Okay, so go to the downloads. If you want to go to desktop. If you want to go to any other drive, yes, C drive, D drive, something. So I am in the downloads folder. So this is the software I downloaded. Just double click on this software. You can say I click on double. 2 times I click on double click on this file, this software. Okay. So you can say, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes. Click on yes. In the notepad also, I given steps. Double click on the setup file. Click on yes. Next, finish. Click on next. Can say it's in my mission already. It's already installed. It's already installed in my mission. So that's why it's showing. That's why it's showing. Okay, repair or remove. Suppose let me remove. Okay, let me remove. Okay, let me remove. Okay, this is for I'm going to. I can let me close it. Yeah, I'm going to uninstalling the software. Some files need to update it currently in use. Okay. They can say I am going to remove the existing software. Okay. In your case, okay, I'm going to let me remove. Removing the means uninstalling the Oracle VM VirtualBox software. Okay, finish. Just I uninstalled. Now I want to install again. Just double click on the software. Click on yes. Click on next. Can say by default it's going to installing. Where is the location? C program files. Inside the program files, there will be folder going to create Oracle. After Oracle, inside the another folder is created VirtualBox. Means VirtualBox related all the backend files will be installing this location. Click on next. Yes, install. So going to installing this VirtualBox software. This is how we are downloading the software. Install the VirtualBox software. Now can say yes. The icon will be automatically created in the desktop. How to open this VirtualBox? Just open it. Can say. So this is how we are open the VirtualBox software. So when you if you want to open the VirtualBox, suppose it's not there in the desktop, you can search here VirtualBox. Can say this is the Oracle VM VirtualBox. So when you open after installing this VirtualBox software, you have to create a virtual mission. Once suppose this is the before I created these all the virtual missions. Once you created a virtual mission, on this mission you can install anything. That could be Linux, that could be Windows. Not only Linux, I can install Windows also. I can install Windows also, but for all the database projects, they are using Linux operating system. That's why we have to create a separate virtual machine for Linux operating system, because I don't want to I don't want to disturb my existing OS. Okay. So once install this Oracle VM VirtualBox, next I need to create virtual mission. How to create virtual mission? We know how to download the software, how to install the software. Then we have to create virtual mission. How to create virtual mission? Can say after installing, just open the VirtualBox software, click on new or go to the file. Can say go to the mission folder, click on new. Anything is fine. How to create? Go on mute. So how to create the virtual machine? Just open the VirtualBox software, click on new or go to the mission tab, click on new. This is how I am going to create a new virtual mission. The mission name, you can give any name, mission name. Suppose, okay, Linux 1. I am giving Linux 1. So this, when you create a virtual mission, backend it's created some configuration files related to this mission. Where you want to store this configuration files? If I create any virtual machine, backend it's created some files. Where you want to store this all the files? So I need to set up a storage. So can say by default it's selected C users, Dell, VirtualBox, VMs. I don't want to store in C drive. I want to save in my other drive. Other drive I have space. Can say there is a E drive VB. I created a. Okay, let me this. Okay, in go to PC. In E drive, I want to store those backup configuration files. Let me create here folder. Okay, new VB1. Suppose VB1 means VirtualBox. What are the virtual missions I'm going to create using VirtualBox software? Backend I can store in this folder, inside the folder. So here I need to select E drive. You can store anywhere. It's not an issue. Okay. So you can say the mission Linux 1 folder will be going to create inside the E drive, inside the VB1 folder. Type is Linux only. Version, this is the Linux 2. This is the default. Here you have to give the name. You have to select the storage location where you want to store this configuration files related to this mission. Create virtual mission. Click on next. So each virtual mission we treat as a one computer. Each computer is required some memory. Suppose if you take mobile, each mobile is required some memory, RAM. So the minimum, how much size is required? Minimum 4 GB. If you give 6 GB, that could be good. That device is very fast. So I am going to assign 6 GB, but it's required minimum 4 GB. I have enough memory. I have 32 GB in my laptop. So I am going to give 6 GB means 6206 MB. 6000 means 6 GB. Total RAM, total memory, how much memory I have? Total I can say 32,000. 32,000 means 32 GB I have. Click on next. Hard disk. Can say hard disk. First we have to select the memory. Then we have to select the hard disk. Hard disk. Create a virtual hard disk now. Yes. Create next. So can say where the folder is going to create inside the E drive, inside the VB1, inside VB1 the mission name folder will be created with mission name. Inside this is the configuration file main. I don't want to disturb there that one. So here I want to assign the hard disk. Can say I want to give minimum 100 or 150. You can give anything. Minimum it's 100 is required. Okay, suppose a 126 GB I given. This is for storage hard disk. How much I have total? It's around total 2 TB I have. Memory is different. Storage is different. Storage means hard disk. In mobile, there is a RAM is there. Internal storage. That is for storage or hard disk. Click on create. The mission got created. You can see. The mission got created. The mission name. What is the mission name? Linux 1. What is the mission name? Linux 1. So when you want to change the properties after creating the mission, just go to the settings. You can say in the left side you have to select which mission you want to change the properties. Select the mission, right mission, select the mission, left side, go to the settings. Here you can general means in the general tab. These are the tabs. You can say these are the tabs. In general, you can say this is the mission name. Type Linux. Okay, this one version. System. In the system tab, there is a, you can say how much memory you given? 6 GB. We can see how much memory assigned for this mission. Go to the system tab. Go to the settings. Go to the system tab. Display. This is for graphical. Okay, display. So here we have to give the VBox SVGA. So it means the display will be appear in the bigger screen. Storage. Storage part we have to assign the Oracle Linux software. Audio, network. Okay. So portal. These are the tabs. We can say tabs. So how much memory assigned for this virtual machine? How to identify? Select the mission. Go to the settings. In the general tab, we can see the mission name. In the system, we can see the memory. How much memory assigned for this? Go to the storage. Storage, display, network. Network, you can select the networks. Okay. So these are the things we can identify after creating virtual mission. This is how we are creating the virtual mission. Once created a virtual mission, we have to install Linux operating system. To install Linux operating system, first we have to download Oracle Linux. Clear, right? First, need to download VirtualBox software. Okay. Install VirtualBox software. Then create virtual mission. Create virtual mission. We done. Second step. Need to download Oracle Linux software. Oracle Linux software. Okay. So we created a virtual machine. We assign the memory. We assign the hard disk also. After creating virtual machine, I decided to install Linux operating system on top of mission. Suppose if you want to Windows operating system again on this mission, yes, you can go on the install Windows OS. Windows OS, why I need to install Windows OS again? Here Windows OS is there. If you want to practice anything on Windows OS, here I can practice. Because here I don't have Linux operating system. That's why for installing Linux operating system, I created a virtual machine using VirtualBox software. After creating virtual machine, I need to install Oracle Linux. To install Oracle Linux, first we have to download the Oracle Linux software. Two softwares we have to download. Download Oracle VirtualBox, download Oracle Linux software. After installing VirtualBox, we have to install VirtualBox, then create virtual machine. Till this we done. Now I need to download Oracle Linux software. Where we can download this Oracle Linux software? There are different flavors available in Linux, but I am going to use Oracle Linux. If you want to, you can use other. Yes, you can go and use. Where you can download this Oracle Linux 6.9. I am using 6.9 version. There is a different versions available Oracle Linux software. Let's see. Okay. So can say open the below link to download the software. This link we have to use m.oracle.com. Let's rs go to the Google. You can type it Oracle Linux free download. You can type it. Open the first link. You can see Oracle Linux. There is a Oracle website is there. Here products. You can say under products, which product we are going to download? Linux. You can say Linux. Okay. Search with the Linux keyword. Click on Linux. Okay. Download Oracle Linux. This is how we are navigate to download Oracle Linux download page. This is the Oracle website only. Because this Linux, which was developed by Oracle organization, Oracle company. Oracle is one of the IT software company which was developed some own products like Oracle database, Java. There are different products available. Here you can see this is the page. How to navigate this page? Let me just search with this Oracle Linux free download. Open the first link, open new tab. Here click on products. Search with Linux. I want to download Linux software. You can say click on Linux, download Oracle Linux. So I am there in the Oracle Linux download page. Okay. So can say click on downloads. Click on downloads. Yes, I am in the download page only. Can say ISO image. ISO image. Oracle Linux downloads available in several forms. The Oracle Linux software will be available in the form of ISO image. .iso. We call it as it's a image file. The software will be operating system, any flavor of the Linux OS, which will be available in the form of ISO image. Click on this. You can say after click on this one. Okay, here we can say full ISO. We can say these are the ISO images available. These are the softwares. So what is the latest version Oracle Linux? 9.2. The Oracle Linux software which will be available multiple versions. What is the latest version number? 9.2. Linux, Oracle Linux 9.2. The latest version is 9.2. In mobile or Android version also, Android operating system. Okay. Frequently we are getting your mobile needs to update. When you update, the operating system also automatically updated. The new version number will be changed. The same way, each operating system, each software will be assigned one version number. After that, they released one more version. That is the latest version. Now, Oracle Linux software, what is the latest version? 9.2. Okay. So, you can say, what is the minimum basic version? 7.7. 7.7 is the least version. After that, they released 7.8, 7.9, 8.6. You can see, so on. So we are using 6.9 version. We are using, initially we have to use lower version. After few days, if you want to, you can use 7, 8, 9, you can use. The installation process is same for any Linux operating system. There is a few features added in the latest version. That is the difference between lower version and the higher version. As of now, we are using 6.9. So we can download this 6.9. You can say Oracle Linux 64-bit. We need 64-bit only. Nowadays, all the systems, it's having a 64-bit. So there is a Oracle Linux ARM, you can say ARC64. We don't need this. We need Oracle Linux 64-bit software. Yes, we have to download under this. This 6.9 we have to download. Not this one. Not this one. Here is not there 6.9, not supported. So we have to download 6.9. So you can say, so this is the release number. This is the full ISO, boot ISO, UEK boot ISO, source ISO. So which one we have to download? Getting a doubt. So this is the release number. Okay, which release you want to download? We know 6.9. So which version, which software we need to download? These all are ISO image. You can see .iso, .iso, .iso. For each and every Linux software, which will be available in the form of .iso. We can call as a ISO image file. It's an image file. For any image file, the extension could be .iso. Means that's a image file. So we need to download 6.9. So under full ISO, we have to download the software 6.9 software. You can say we have to click on this one because we need full ISO, full software. It's not only boot, it's not only UEK, it's not only source. I need full software to install in my local system, in my VirtualBox. So select the version, click on this. You can say, yes, I click on this. So it started download. You can say, go to the downloads. You can say, it takes download. Let me, you can see here, one download in progress. So it takes, okay. You can see what is the software size? 3.8 GB. The software Oracle Linux R6 means release 6. U9 means it's a minor version 6.9. Totally it's Oracle Linux 6.9 server version 8664-bit. DVD.iso image file, its total size is 3.8 GB. We have to download this software as well. So once you download this software and keep it ready, then we can start the installation procedure for tomorrow. Any queries? How to download Oracle VirtualBox software? How to download Oracle Linux software? How to install Oracle VirtualBox? How to create virtual machine? How to download this Linux software? Any queries? Let me know. Anyone? I think all are having laptops, right? Laptops are ready. Sweta, do you have laptop? Hello?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So need to purchase?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So remaining all guys are having laptops, right? I hope.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So okay. So I am sending this recording. Okay, just open the record and I am sending this file. Okay, so you can download this software VirtualBox, you can install it, you can create virtual machine and download this Oracle Linux software, keep it ready. Tomorrow we'll start the Linux installation. Tomorrow onwards the practical also started. Whoever don't have laptop, please buy a laptop and keep it ready at least 1 or 2 days. If it delay, the installation tomorrow. Mostly installation will complete. Day after tomorrow onwards, there is a basic commands are there, Linux basic commands. This Linux basic commands, it takes okay, so 5 to 6 days. So this is before proceeding Linux installation, we have to keep it ready. We have to create virtual machine. We have to download the software. Okay. 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 Some differences. In Windows, we call as a drive, C drive, D drive, E drive. These we all knows. These are the drives or partitions. Windows drives are partitions. Partitions. In Linux, we can say mount points. Mount points are partitions. So here I can say /user1, /user2. User1 means it's a one of the mount point, one of the partition, which is equal to D drive. Means we can store anything. We can store anything under /user2. Slash is the root mount point. /boot is the default mount point. /etc. Some there is a default mount points are there. Means default partitions are there. We have to discuss what are the default partitions there in Linux. When you install Linux operating system, when you installed any Linux flavor, when you install any flavor of the Linux, there is a default user will get default super user. We can say super user, that is root. Root is the super user in Linux operating system. In Linux operating system, when you install any flavor of the Linux, after installation completes, you have to log in with the Linux operating system. Log in with the Linux operating system. Linux virtual machine. I need to log in with my mission. How to log in? There is a default super user root. While installation of Linux operating system, we have to give the password. What password you want to maintain for this user? The same password we have to remember. Using that username and password, we have to log in with the virtual machine which was installed Linux operating system. Clear? Okay, so that will show you tomorrow how to install Oracle Linux, the installation steps. Okay, so after installing, we how to log into that mission. How to log in? There is a default user, super user root. We have to log in with root user with the password. The password we have to give the password while installation. The same password we have to remember. Okay, so that's it today. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll see the Linux installation. Okay, so don't miss classes from tomorrow onwards. Okay, we'll any queries, let me know.